About 40 kilometers north of the capital city, Nairobi, lies an agricultural hub located along the Thika Garissa Road. The Grow Biointensive Agriculture Center of Kenya in Thika, Kiambu County. Started in 2009, it is a center that trains and promotes biointensive agriculture among small-scale farmers. Biointensive agriculture is a farming method that enables farmers to maximally produce food from minimum plots of land using organic agricultural practices.
When it comes in the areas of recycling and the holistic approaches, where smallholder farmers are trained on how to use the available resources, what they have in the farms.
Due to population pressures, land sizes are continuously growing smaller and smaller. To cater for the minimal space, innovative ways are used to grow shallow-rooted crops. At this center, every space of the less than 2-acre land matters. Portable vegetable gardens in sacks producing onions, lettuce, collard greens, garlic and spinach dot the compound of this agricultural hub. Recycled plastic bottles come in handy too. Banana trunks are also useful. Parts of the inner layers of the trunk are stripped out. Soil with adequate compost is filled in the trunks and they're suspended on Y-shaped parts of trees. The stem will rot away and be taken for composting.
So when we plant using the diagonal method, that is when you get a population of so many crops in one area. And they are not competing for nutrients because we have already put enough compost.
When the crops are big, like we can see here, it forms what we call a mini climate down here. So that the soil is wet throughout because the sunlight is not going down, it's not touching the soil.
In biointensive systems, chemical fertilizers are not used. Sufficient decomposition occurs after 6 to 8 months. The result is hot or cured compost. The rich manure is reintroduced to the farm. The intriguing type of compost, however, is the warm compost known as the vermicomposting. Red earthworms are bred to provide organic crop top dresser.
Earthworms, when cultured and propagated and deliberately used to produce fertilizer or biofertilizer, that is the meaning of the term vermiculture.
Organic farming at some stage becomes very expensive because it requires more material than mineral fertilizers to reach the same level of fertilization. One gets 70 to 80% nitrogen, for example.
We have the fungi.
The balance will need to be sourced from elsewhere. Integrated soil fertility management recommends a combination of biological and chemical fertilization as the optimum way of managing soil fertility. Studying the color, formation of roots and leaves can help the farmer to identify the type of nutrient lacking in the soil.
When we see something like this, we advise our farmers to look at the temperatures. If the temperatures are too low, the plant will indicate that it is lacking in phosphorus. And in the actual fact, it is the temperatures that are causing the color that we can see in the plants.
The small-scale agricultural system intends to ensure food production despite the disappearing species, especially for small-scale farming, while ensuring food security. Eunice Omollo for Food Friday.
Chakula ni chakula.